friends, I'm Kyra, and welcome to Kyra's Magical Tales, where stories come to life and we learn magical lessons along the way. Are you ready? Let's begin! Waverly's Brave Splash. One sunny morning, Waverly the whale swam nervously through the sparkling waters of Rainbow Reef. Today was her very first swim meet at Rainbow Reef's swim team. All around her, sea creatures were practicing their dives. A sleek dolphin flipped gracefully through the air. A playful seal slipped into the water without making a splash. Even the tiny flying fish seemed to soar through the air before landing perfectly. Waverly's stomach felt twisty. My dive isn't very good. Everyone else's looks so much better than mine. The more she watched other swimmers, the more nervous she became. Splash! Flip! Twist! Perfect entry! The crowd cheered every time! With each diver, Waverly's worries grew bigger. Maybe I shouldn't be here. She swam quietly toward the far side of the pool. If she hid behind the coral rocks, maybe nobody would notice she was gone. Before she could leave, a cheerful eel named Emerson appeared beside her. "Where are you going?" Emerson asked. Waverly stared at the water. "Home." "Before your first dive?" Waverly nodded. "I'm embarrassed. Everyone here is so much better than me." Emerson floated beside her for a moment. "Can I tell you a secret?" Waverly looked up. "Last year, I almost quit the swim team." "You did?" Emerson nodded. "I was convinced everyone was a better diver than me. Every time I made a mistake, I thought it meant I didn't belong." "What changed?" Emerson smiled. "One day, Coach Ellie told me something I'll never forget. She said, 'Emerson, you're so busy watching everyone else swim that you've forgotten to enjoy swimming yourself.'" Waverly thought about that. She had spent the entire morning watching everyone else. She hadn't spent a single minute thinking about what she enjoyed. Before she could respond, an announcement echoed across the pool. "Next diver, Emerson the eel." "Oh, that's me." "Watch closely." Waverly expected Emerson to perform the perfect dive. Instead, Emerson wiggled a little too much in the air, tilted sideways, and landed with a splash much bigger than planned. Sploosh! The crowd cheered anyway. Emerson popped up smiling and swam back over. Waverly looked confused. "You aren't upset?" "Nope. But it wasn't perfect." Emerson laughed. "Neither am I." Waverly thought about that. Emerson continued. "Every swimmer here is working on something." Just then, they noticed a speedy dolphin looking nervous beside the pool. "What are you worried about?" asked Emerson. "My backstroke," said the dolphin. A nearby seal joined the conversation. "I'm nervous about freestyle races." Then the flying fish spoke up. "I still get scared every time I jump." A sea turtle swimming nearby added, "I'm afraid of diving boards." Waverly couldn't believe it. The dolphin worried about backstroke, the seal worried about racing, the flying fish worried about jumping, the sea turtle worried about diving boards. Those were all things that Waverly was pretty confident in. "You mean everyone feels nervous about something?" she asked. "Of course," said the seal. "Nobody is perfect," said the dolphin. "We're all learning," added the flying fish. Suddenly, Waverly realized something. She had been comparing the thing she struggled with most to the things that everyone else did best. No wonder she felt discouraged. For the first time, she wasn't looking at swimmers who seemed better than her. She was looking at swimmers who were a lot like her. Everyone had strengths, and everyone had things they needed to work on. Everyone felt nervous sometimes. A few minutes later, the announcer's voice echoed across the rainbow reef. "Next up, Waverly the whale!" Suddenly, it felt like the whole ocean went quiet. Waverly's stomach flipped. Her flippers felt shaky. Her heart thumped so loud she was sure that everyone could hear it. For a moment, she wanted to turn around and swim away. She looked at the diving platforms. It seemed taller than ever. Then she noticed Emerson the eel smiling from the pool. Emerson gave her a little nod. "You've got this," she called. Waverly took a deep breath and slowly swam toward the platform. Up she climbed. When she reached the top, she looked out at the crowd. The worried thoughts started creeping back in. What if you mess up? What if everyone laughs? What if you're the worst diver here? Wait. Waverly closed her eyes. Then she remembered everything she had learned that day. Nobody was perfect. Everyone was still learning. And being brave didn't mean you weren't nervous. It meant you tried anyway. Waverly opened her eyes. This time, she wasn't trying to have the best dive. She was simply trying to do her best. She counted to 3 and jumped. For a moment, she felt like she was flying. The ocean breeze rushed past her. The sunlight sparkled on the water below. She stretched out her flippers and aimed for the water. Splash! The entry wasn't perfect. A few droplets sprayed into the air, but it was one of the bravest dives Waverly had ever done. When she came up, she heard cheering, lots of cheering. Emerson was cheering, the dolphin was cheering, the seal was cheering, even the flying fish was bouncing excitedly above the water. Then Coach Ellie, the dolphin, looked down at her clipboard and smiled. "Waverly, do you know what you just did?" Waverly shook her head. "That was your best dive yet!" "Really?" asked Waverly. Coach Ellie nodded. "Not because it was perfect, because you improved from your last practice." Waverly's eyes grew wide. "I did?" "You sure did. Sometimes when you stop worrying about being better than everyone else, you can focus on being better than you were yesterday." Waverly smiled. She realized something important. The goal wasn't to have the best dive on the team. The goal was to keep growing, to keep learning, to keep trying, and today she had done exactly that. Coach Ellie swam over and gave Waverly a high fin. Waverly grinned. Her dive wasn't perfect, but it was her personal best, and that made her proud. As the sun sparkled across Rainbow Reef, Waverly realized something amazing. The funny thing was, her dive wasn't all that different than before, but she was. She felt stronger, braver, and much more confident. She didn't need to be the best diver in the pool anymore. She just needed to keep becoming the best version of herself. And that's the end of today's magical tale. My favorite part was when Waverly decided to do her personal best. What was your favorite part? See you next time for another magical tale. Bye!